Good? Alright. Hello everyone. It's John Exley, aka X. I'm in Singapore right now with Ben Crox.
Yeah.
Ben, thanks for making time.
Nice to meet you too.
It is nice to meet you. I gotta put this in context a little bit. So we met at Barcamp Singapore.
Barcamp Singapore, the fifth one.
The fifth one, yeah. On Saturday, you're an organizer of Barcamp in Hong Kong?
Yeah, since
Okay.
2007.
Oh wow, cool. So you've organized that. We met at the bar camp. He was giving a really interesting talk, I thought, about the firewall in China and the project he's working on. So that's what we're going to talk about, the Great Firewall of China. And just to also give a little bit of additional light, my camera, I haven't quite figured out how to record HD files beyond like say 9 or 10 minutes. So I think we're going to shoot a couple segments and hopefully it won't get cut off. But many thanks to Emily for recording it. And you know, she'll give us the heads up as soon as we start to run slow on our time. So, to get started, Ben, I got all my questions here on the laptop, prepared this morning, and just want, so you're the principal consultant at Web Fusion Technology, is that your primary?
This is my primary company, because that one is really making money.
That's what's, that's where you pay the bills?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so, yeah, we met at Barcamp, and how about, can you just tell everyone who you are and you know, what you're up to?
Ben Crox is my hacker name. I have used it for about 20 years. And in Chinese, my name is Li Xuebin.
Okay.
And I have been using my real name online since millennium.
Okay, since 2000?
Yeah.
So you've been using Ben Crox, your hacker name online, since 2000?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Ben Crox, I use it 90-something. And then 2000, I used my real name, Li Xuebin.
Oh, Li Xuebin.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same initials as Liu Xiaobo, who is a very famous writer who has been put in jail in China.
Oh, okay. Nice. And where are you based in China?
I'm born in Guangzhou.
Okay.
And I have been wandering China, the southern part and the western part for half a year. And basically, I'm doing business in Hong Kong only.
Primarily in Hong Kong. Okay. And how did you get your start on the web community? And like, what's your background, I guess, in IT and computing?
I hacked phones before the internet happened, and I have been a built-in for systems operator.
Okay.
And as a system operator, our basic job is do backups and then move the message from other nodes. There is no internet at that moment. We use the phone lines to connect the cities.
Okay.
And maybe there's local for the Chinese community, and there's some news brought from Europe and the States. So we are the kind of free internet service provider before the internet thing happened.
Oh, so we'll get into that. How about, can you tell everyone about Project West Chamber?
Project West Chamber is one project that want to circumvent the Great Firewall of China. It is very technical, based on the TCP/IP protocol. And because the Chinese Great Firewall is a very complicated one, but it has some basic features that doesn't follow the standard strictly, so that there are some holes that people can research and then break through it.
Okay, so Project West Chamber has been around for how long?
Not so long. I think it has been up the earth for only 2 months. Okay. And then the technical development is finished already. Okay. That is just for promotion and adoption.
Okay, and so Project West Chamber is a way to circumvent the Great Firewall of China.
Do you want me to explain it in a very technical way or not?
Keep it kind of simple, but let's get more into it. So you're the people involved.
Let me put it this way.
Okay.
Ordinarily, you are the internet user, and then you ask the service provider about some information, so that in TCP/IP you acknowledge me, and then I tell you that I'm synchronized with you.
That's the thing I've been coming. Yeah, okay.
This is a normal TCP/IP communication. And with the Great Firewall in between, it just the Great Firewall will filter the keywords, and then if it find some sensitive or they just don't like you. Okay?
Okay. So I'm an
mistake.
internet user. I'm trying to get online, and I find that a lot of things I can't do. Okay. And then where does Project West Chamber come into play?
Huh?
Where does Project West Chamber help me?
Because it makes the internet just acting like itself.
Okay.
The Great Firewall is resetting all the communication in between. And the server would be surprised that you are not using me, and then you will be surprised that you are accessing other service or just being denied.
Okay.
And the Project West Chamber break the Great Firewall and let the connection continue. That is
okay.
very simple.
So with Project West Chamber, I'm trying to get online. I try to go to Facebook. Facebook's blocked in China. I use Project West Chamber. I can get to Facebook.
Yeah.
In a way. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And what would you say is Project West Chamber's mission going forward? What is your goal?
They are just gathering the technical guys to study the holes of the Great Firewall, but it doesn't look like very popular. And because the installation and adoption of this project, I do not foresee it would be easy one. But luckily, more people will have access of the world outside the firewall, and that is something good.
And that's
they can move the information inside the wall afterward. And that's how basically information freedom happens in China. We do not make it one stop, but just by some speech and opinion leader who can have access to the outside world and can think critically, and then they spread and translate and interpret the information and what's the idea in behind, so that ordinary people just get inspired.
And how many people are you working with in Project West Chamber?
I'm not the developer in Project West Chamber.
Okay.
The developer are anonymous. They don't want to be explored in some way. But you can find the developer name because they're posted on in Google Code.
Okay, I see. All right, so we got about a minute left on this. I think what we'll do is we'll pause it for a second. We'll start a new segment, and in the new segment we can talk more about Project West Chamber and some of the other partnerships you guys have.
Okay.
The firewall.